Pupusas, Cabbage Patch Kids, Craigslist, Whippets. These are all words I will seamlessly use in the next couple of minutes as I talk about today's movie. Hi, I'm Mangochi, and to the Mango Muster I welcome you to a video that no one asked for, where I give a non-spoiler look into Problemista.
Legally, this company provides a form of euthanasia.
But that's just on paper. In practice, if you're approved for euthanasia, you drink our patented cryopreserve and then your organs get a big chill and you go to sleep. Our scientists are working around the clock to one day discover how to bring our patients back.
A movie about Alejandro, an El Salvadorian immigrant living in New York City who loses visa sponsorship after messing up at his job. This sets a timer on his eligibility in the US, and in his pursuit of visa sponsorship, he finds hope in Elizabeth, a scatterbrained, eccentric art world outcast. He is also an aspiring toy maker. And honestly, watching this, I realized me and Alejandro had a lot in common, because I too had a visa debacle once, and I'm also an aspiring toy maker. I'll tell you guys about this in a bit.
Euthanasia.
This movie features Julio Torres, Tilda Swinton.
Oh, El Salvador. Pupusas.
Yes.
This one spectacular hair. A couple times. Craigslist, and you'll never guess who is in this capsule. The plot of the movie centers around obtaining sponsorship. I believe Alejandro specifically needs the H1 visa. Applying for visas is tough. There's confusing paperwork, endless waiting, interviewing, and listing what the visa process entails doesn't capture how difficult it is. But is it really that tough? I mean, come on. Your inability to secure a visa sounds like a skill issue. Let me give it a shot. I was looking online and found the VQR18 visa. And don't tell me it's not a real visa, because it fucking says it's a real visa in parentheses. Let's fill the form out together. Alright, this is honestly a cakewalk. What's your name? Mango Tree. Why are you applying? To prove a point, this visa stuff is a walk in the park. Please send acceptance by the end of the day. There you go. You gotta be stern with the US government sometimes. You just gotta let them know who's boss. Just shake them up real quick. Okay, what's your occupation? Well, as I said, I am an aspiring toy maker. Welcome to Mangochi Toys. We take our craft seriously, and we wanted to show you, the Mango Muster, an exclusive look at the concepts for our upcoming fall line. Let's look at our awesome collection. Ben 10 Bust Downs. Ben 10 has a watch that lets him transform, right? We've made replicas of this watch behind Cartoon Network's back, and we've added conflict diamonds to the mix. Thank you, De Beers, for sourcing, and what's a little bloodshed for a child's smile? Schrodinger's Ouroboros. This one's self-explanatory. Suffragette Transformers. We're happy to say we called Hasbro and asked them if we could begin manufacturing. They said no, but that's not gonna stop the Suffracons from kicking the Misogynepsicons, but Plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie, but he's got a dick. The Plank's got a I don't know what to say, guys. Lego keeps taking our top talent. Not a fan, huh? Give it some time. Listen, if you don't buy these toys, then at least sign up to my Patreon. It helps your boy out tremendously. Along with helping support my channel, I have some commentary on videos, and I'm thinking of creating a little radio show. I'll make a video about this soon. And big thank you to Dan Campbell for signing up for my Mansa Musa Mango tier. If you want your name to feature on the screen, then sign up for either the Hashira tier or the Mansa Musa Mango tier. There are over 25 plus visas one can apply for in the US, all varying with different qualifications and steps. Here are some of the steps for the H-1B visa. Applying to a bunch of jobs is super quick. The job market around the world is booming, so this is 1 day tops, or 14 months like I found out in 2018. So after 14 months of applying, an employer offers you a job. Hey, yeah. The employer files a petition with the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, often starting with the labor condition application if it's for an H-1B visa. Once the USCIS approves the petition, it is sent to the Department of Labor and then to the US Embassy or Consulate in the candidate's home country. The foreign worker applies for a visa at the US Embassy or Consulate, submitting required forms and attending an interview. This is all very hard work, so I take a break to cut down pupusas from our pupusa tree because it's my way of relaxing. I grow a little baby pupusa. I go hunting with the pupusa. Pay attention. We survive a nuclear blast.
We scavenge the earth
Things are gonna be different now.
for nutrients. There's no nutrients. One night, as Pupusa is sleeping,
I'm sorry.
I kill it for food.
So sorry.
I had no other option. Lo siento, Pupusa. Lo siento.
And finally, the applicant provides biometrics. In my 30 years on this earth, I got rejected once for a visa. I applied for an Indian tourist visa and they rejected me. My whole life, I either didn't need a visa or the visa process was a walk in the park. You guys don't get it. Some of you just don't understand. They rejected me, an American. But the VQR-18 visa won't reject me. After all, I am an American citizen applying for an American visa. They can't possibly reject me. It wouldn't make any sense. So where do we leave off with the visas? Let me just... Okay, height. Well, it's none of your business. Prefer not to say. Please upload picture of yourself. No worries. I will use this picture. All right. Least favorite doll. That's easy. I don't like these Cabbage Patch Kids. Cabbage Patch Kids also feature in this movie.
Smartphones for Cabbage Patch dolls displaying their uniquely complicated lives. Like Marjorie, for instance. She should have a little picture of a spot inside of her mouth, but she's sexting to a friend because she's worried that it might be something bad.
And I'm honestly not too familiar with them. I think I've seen them around, but I didn't really grow up with them. I just want my views on them to be public. Listen, Cabbage Patch Kids are hideous, scary fucking babies, and I hate them. They join my wall of hate along with Cementos from My Hero Academia and Usopp. My personal hell is being locked in a room with these three. Congratulations, Cabbage Patch Kids, for making it on my wall. And you. Okay, let's just submit this application for the VQR-18 visa. And I'm sure we'll be hearing good news shortly. If you like the movie, you'll probably like the other things Julio Torres has been a part of and made. Check out Los Spookies.
A veces sí le salta.
His comedy special, and Fantasmas as well.
I've been having this recurring dream where I'm in a room.
God, I love insurance and banks and the military.
He's got a weird thing going on with him, and I'm a fan. The only thing that gets me more excited than Julio Torres' involvement in a project is... I see some of you didn't like our previous toys. That's fine, but here's an exclusive look at the concepts of our winter line. Our winter line includes Teenage Ninja Mutants, a spin-off from a popular franchise with a lengthy title. Removing the turtles from the title keeps the story grounded, and we've saved real estate on posters. And instead of pizza, our main characters love whippets. Michelin Star Wars, an action figure French-Chilean heartthrob bad guy called Pinochet Chalamet. This blue duck, but he's got a duck. The duck's got a piece on him. So this is Julio Torres' directorial debut, and it appropriately feels like it. And I don't know if I would necessarily tell people to go out of their way to watch this movie, but if you like the themes of the channel, then you'll probably enjoy this movie. I personally had a good time watching it. Additionally, I look forward to anything Julio Torres is a part of. I like it when offbeat creators get money to make whatever they want. Well, before you leave, we need to read my email from the UCIS, probably accepting my visa. Let me just see what they Mangochi here. The form you filled out wasn't for a visa. It was very clearly for a scam. You need to start using your head. Not only will we be keeping the money you sent, but we forwarded your form to all the relevant US agencies that will ensure your expulsion from the US. We are also astonished at your lack of empathy for those that endure the visa process around the world. It's like you missed the point of the movie.
I distinctly recall making a cash deposit.
And that deposit was flagged as potentially fraudulent, so it's on hold now for your protection.
Right, but then that hold made me overdraw.
For your protection.
We also forwarded your YouTube page. You have some deeply concerning clips. P.S. We found the rest of your Mangochi Toys ads. Seek help. I was thinking of a toy pharma collab. Mercedes benzodiazepine. Who Framed Raj the Rabbit? We of course draw inspiration from a popular movie, I won't say which, but this story takes place in India. Replicas of the pie from American Pie. Okay, a Schrodinger's pet series where we have boxes that are impossible to open. Inside is a pet of your choosing. You just tell us which animal you want, and the store will, wait, did you just put the mango on me? Did you just, listen, that's not gonna stop me. So once we put the animal in the box, we close the box and hand it over to you. And there's definitely a live animal in there. And if it weren't for this mango, you'd be able to see that I'm definitely telling the truth.